It was midnight, and the air in the room felt thick. Nnenna lay still, unable to sleep, her mind racing. Why did she leave me like this? The whispers began, soft, faint, but unmistakably Amora's voice, coming from the corner of the room. She was dead, but every night she came back to haunt Nnenna, revealing secrets no one should ever know. Amora was gone, but she was still here, whispering truths that would unravel Nnenna's life. Nnenna never thought she'd be in this position. After all, how does one go from grieving the death of a sister to marrying her widower, the man she had once seen as family? It all started after Amora's sudden death in a mysterious car accident. No one saw it coming, not Nnenna, not even Chike. It was a shock, a pain that hit Nnenna like a truck. Amora had been everything to her, her best friend, her sister, and the one person she could confide in. But as the weeks passed, Chike, Amora's husband, seemed to fall into an abyss of sadness. He was a shell of the man he had once been. Desperation and grief took hold of him. Nnenna, too, was drowning in her own sorrow, and together, they tried to comfort each other, their bond growing in strange, unexpected ways. Nnenna had always loved Chike, but never in a romantic sense. He was family, like a brother to her. And yet, in the quiet of the house that had once been full of Amora's laughter, something began to change. One evening, after hours of silent tears, Chike kissed Nnenna. It was soft, lingering, and strangely comforting. Nnenna's heart raced, but so did her mind. Was this right? Was this what Amora would have wanted? But grief twisted everything, making boundaries blurry. They shared a moment that neither of them expected, and before they knew it, they were married. At first, Nnenna thought it would be a fresh start. She hoped that, by marrying Chike, she could feel the hole Amora's death had left in her heart. But this new life, this new reality, would come with a price, one far greater than she had ever imagined. The whispers came the first night she moved into Chike's and Amora's old bedroom. At first, she thought it was her mind playing tricks on her, a product of too much grief and not enough sleep. But when she heard it again, clearer this time, her blood ran cold. Nnenna, you don't belong here. It was Amora's voice, unmistakable and full of warning. Nnenna sat up in bed, heart pounding, scanning the room for the source of the sound. But the room was empty. The silence that followed felt unnatural, as though something was lacking just beyond her vision. The next night, the voice came again. Nnenna, you are in danger. This time, the voice was louder, closer. It wasn't just in her head. The house was whispering, and Nnenna was terrified. She tried to ignore it, convincing herself it was grief manifesting itself as hallucinations. But when the whispers turned into shadows, distant figures in the corner of her eye, Nnenna couldn't ignore it anymore. Something was wrong. It wasn't until Nnenna began to search Amora's old things that the truth slowly emerged. In the hidden drawer of Amora's desk, Nnenna found an old journal, filled with entries that made her blood run cold. The last few entries were scattered and rushed, as though Amora had been trying to uncover something she wasn't supposed to know. In a trembling hand, the final entry read, I think Chike made a deal. A deal I can't break. He's been involved in something dark. Something that took everything away from me. Nnenna's stomach twisted as she read the words. What deal? What had Chike done? Why hadn't Amora told her about it? The journal revealed a chilling truth. Amora had uncovered something about Chike's past. Years ago, before they married, Chike had been desperate for money. When a mysterious man named Obin approached him with an offer to make him rich, Chike had accepted. The deal. The soul for wealth. Chike had sacrificed someone close to him, someone he loved, in exchange for power and riches. That someone had been Amora. Her blood had sealed the deal. And now, the curse that had been set into motion would come for Nnenna, because she had married the man who had sealed it. With the knowledge of the curse hanging over her, Nnenna's life became a nightmare. The whispers became unbearable. It's your turn now, Nnenna. The knocking grew louder every night. The ghost of the past, of people who had been sacrificed, began to appear in her dreams, their faces twisted in agony. Nnenna tried to escape, packing her bags and running to a new city, but the whispers followed her. It was as if the curse had claimed her soul, no matter where she went. In her final attempt to escape, Nnenna confronted Chike. "What did you do, Chike? What did you sacrifice for this life?" Chike, broken and filled with regret, confessed to the truth. He had sacrificed Amara, and now the curse had come for Nnenna. There was no way out. The pact had been sealed, and nothing could undo what had been done. As the darkness consumed her, Nnenna made a desperate choice to end the curse forever. She couldn't undo the damage, but she could stop it from spreading further. The cost would be her life. The final night, as the knocking grew deafening, Nnenna placed the ritualistic object, the key to the curse, into the flames. The fire burned bright, and for a moment, the knocking stopped. Nnenna's world went dark. The last thing she heard was Amara's voice, faint but filled with love. "You ended it, Nnenna. You set us free." And then, the silence.